very much for clicking on this video to have a watch. I decided to do this video because I wanted my viewers to know who I was, and I wanted to be really, really authentic about my ministry and about what I want to do. So my name is Mo Bolaji. I was previously known as Mo BJ. However, when I started taking my music ministry seriously, I decided to change my name from Mo BJ to Mo Bolaji. So make sure, first of all, you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can watch more videos, more ministrations that I may perform in the future and that I've performed in the past. Subscribe to my channel. It will definitely be a good channel to follow. So please make sure you subscribe. So the topic of this video is so basically I was told that I couldn't sing, and the reason why I wanted to share this is because, like I said, I really want to be authentic with my listeners, my viewers. I really want to be authentic with everyone, and I really want everyone to see me. So yeah, I'm just gonna dive straight into it. So when did I start singing? So I started singing when I was pretty young, actually. So let's say maybe around the age of 14, I would say. So I basically joined my church choir, and where I made friends who are now sisters to me. So I joined my church choir, and unfortunately, around that period, or maybe a year after that I've joined, that was when I heard this statement from somebody. This person is also human, and it's not a flaw or anything, but it's just things that happen as life goes on. So church choir was really good to me. I really enjoyed going to rehearsals and singing and everything. But I knew that, I wasn't the best singer. I really knew that I wasn't the best singer. But to be told that, you cannot sing like to your face, especially at that age, that kind of like weighed me down at the time. And because I already knew it, for someone to now tell you on top of that one, it was like, this one, hits me deep. It's like, the thing I know, so people actually also know. When you just realize that, the people have ears, basically. You're thinking that, back then anyways, when I was younger, that, whatever I sing, maybe people are just hearing that, maybe people are still hearing that it's a good sound. But for me to be told, it was like, okay, people are hearing, the sound that is coming out of your mouth. It's not rubbish, but the sound that's coming out of your mouth. So, and that really weighed me down, and it really discouraged me with singing. But I did not let it, take me away from basically the whole music pathway. And that was because I was very lucky to have somebody come to tell me, just very personal, just came to tell me one day that this is your place. Being in a choir is your place. Do not let anyone make you feel uncomfortable that you have to leave. So when I was told this statement, I really held on to it, and whenever I felt like somebody was trying to weigh me down, I would always I would remember that statement, and that kept me going and kept me pushing to make myself become better. And so from that age of, let's say, 14 up until now, I would say I did experience insecurities. For example, I would always, if I was to be part of a choir, I would always feel like I wasn't capable of being part of a choir. That first of all, that I knew I could understand music, that I knew I could do. But in terms of staying in key, I was very, very afraid about singing out loud and staying in key. I was really worried about what others would think, especially if I knew you were musical. I was really worried, and that brought fear upon me. Another insecurity was the fact of staying in beats, little things like staying in beat, having a song to sing next after a current song that you're singing, like being able to lead praise and worship. I had insecurities about that, and especially doing riffs and runs. I think that when I already accepted my faith that riffs and runs is not for me, basically. So I've accepted my faith that riffs and runs is not for me, and maybe I know that there will be improvements when I sing, but I just know for now, let's just keep the riffs and runs on a down low. So what I'll say keeps me going is the fact that when people come to me and tell me that, I was blessed by your ministration, like in my head, I'm assessing my ministration musically, like, bitch, like you were shouting, man, like what's wrong with you? But for somebody to come to me and tell me that, I was really blessed by your ministration, like I was really moved, or I don't know, whatever experience anybody had, if they wanted to share with me, as they shared that with me, it was like, how comes I don't see that, you know? I guess in the moment when I'm singing, I see it and I feel it, you know. But after that, I've finished ministering, and maybe I recorded myself and I'm listening to myself again. I'm like, hey, Bolaji, like, you know, those things, you know. But I guess the thing that keeps me going is just knowing that although I don't see what other people see, I know there's something working in the atmosphere. So that keeps me going. But then now the question is, what if people stop telling me, or what if people stop telling me, you know, their experiences? What if people I basically don't get any response from people? Do I then stop what I'm doing? Do I then stop my music ministry? My answer to you is no, because my source for doing music is literally for the fact that it heals me. It really, really heals me. Even if I sing off key, even if I don't know, even if I shout, it really, really heals me in my private place. Being opportune to do it publicly is something I don't take for granted. It's something that I take seriously, and I know there's a lot of room for improvement. And that's why I always like try to tell myself each day. And you might be a minister yourself, you might also be a singer yourself watching this video, and you may also have your insecurities, but that is fine. Your insecurities are fine. Just know that you should not let it control the purpose that you're walking in. Like, yes, it's fine. I'm not saying it's fine to have insecurities, but they will be there. Just know how to deal with them, just know how to handle them, just know how to shut them up. I would tell my 14-year-old self that the insecurities that you have, it's okay to have them. Just don't let them control who you are. And a job well done, because there's a saying in Yoruba which says that ki in your kofi or share, you know, basically using your own hands to do yourself, using your own hands to have a negative impact on yourself. You think somebody else is affecting you, but really and truly you're actually the one stopping the blessings from coming to you, or stopping yourself from being successful. So it's like, I'm saying thank you to my 14-year-old self for not letting insecurities, for not letting, you know, the words of humans or my fears or anything stop me from, you know, doing what I need to do, and just keep focused and keep being focused and keep going, and just, you know, just having fun with it, especially, and knowing it's not about me, it's about God. The advice I would give to anyone out there, especially in the music industry, is that it is not easy. It really isn't easy, and sometimes it can become lonely, sometimes it can become discouraging, sometimes it can become frustrating. But then if it's really for you, if it's something that you are meant to do, you just have to keep going. And I'm sure if you know it's for you, you will keep going, you know. So don't get discouraged, keep going. It doesn't even have to be music. It could be maybe, I don't know, via podcast videos, or I don't know, doing poems. I don't know, whatever you think your purpose is, just go for it. It should be easy. It won't. The road is going to be narrow. The road is going to be difficult. Like, things are not just gonna fall into your hands and you think like you don't have to work hard, basically. But you just need to work hard, and everything else will fall into place. God will do everything else for you. Place your plans before God, and He will order your steps. Okay, so that's it from me. I really just wanted to share my journey with you, and to basically just tell you that this road has not been easy, but I'm so grateful to God for everything that He's done, and I am looking forward to the future. I am not going to let my insecurities get in my way. I'm just going to keep going. So just final thoughts and final things I'm going to say is that, please, if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure that you've hit the subscribe button down below, and please share this video and get your families and friends to also share the video. And also, I want to talk about my latest album which I released. So I released an album titled Oloromi, which was actually featuring my mentor, who is Tope Alabi. I will put the link of where you can listen to the album in the description box below. So make sure that you go to listen to the album. I promise you it would honestly bless you. I've been getting so many messages from people and so many testimonies from people. Please do not miss out. Do go and listen. It's on all digital platforms, on iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon Music, Spotify, Deezer, whatever a musical platform that you use is literally on there, and it's also on YouTube. So I will put the YouTube link as well, and every link I would write them down in the description box below. So yeah, I also have CD copies, which I have here. So if you would like to get a CD copy and if you'd like to gift one to a friend or a family, send me an email. Also, if you would like to do a deal with me, feel free to contact me. I am really not a scary person, so do contact me and let me know, suggest your ideas. Please, only serious people, please. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud. I'm on everything, so please go and follow. It's at TheRealMobolaji. So at TheRealMobolaji. I'm gonna put the information below. Do follow the links to follow me on all social media. Oh, and also one thing I really wanted to do was also share the people I've worked with during my journey so far. So videographers that I've worked with, bands that I've worked with, photographers that I've worked with. I'm going to literally put all this information in the description below. So if you would like to work with them as well, I promise you, it's because I've had good experiences with them. That's why I really do want to shout them out as well. So just hit them up. I'll put the information down below. Go follow them, send them a DM. I'm sure they'll be happy to help you out with any project that you may have or anything. So yeah, thank you so much for listening to the end of this video. Don't forget to go and listen to All Over Me and let me know what you think about the album, and also share, subscribe to my channel, follow me on all my social media, and thank you so much. God bless you.